Welcome back to Tuscany, my friends. Today we are in the Maremma area, one of the most underrated areas in my personal opinion, because here you can find real gems for affordable prices. For example, this farmhouse behind me is listed for 449,000 euros. This is an insane price for what you're getting. And you have volume that you can recuperate. You have 23 hectares of private land that surrounds you. So I would say, let's jump right into it. Come on. First of all, where are we exactly? Well, we are in the Maremma area. This area is very famous for its nature, for its natural environment. And just take a look at where we are. We are immersed in nature. The next village is 5 minutes in that direction. There you have a restaurant, a bar, everything you need. In the other direction, however, you will find in 20 minutes the world famous hot springs of Saturnia that attract tourists throughout the world. You don't know what the hot springs of Saturnia are? I'm sure if I'm showing you this picture, you saw it already on Instagram or somewhere. So this is where we are. Now, I would say let's jump into the house and explore it. First of all, we have this amazing pergola that shades this area during the day. If it's like a 40-degree day in the summer, this is lovely. Now, come with me and explore the living rooms. So, first we go here. The first living room, spacious, and is dominated by this old fireplace. The owner told me they recuperated this from an old monastery in Viterbo. So this is probably older than the house we are in right now. Come with me over here. By the way, just have a look at the thick walls here. This is amazing. Look at the kitchen. Nice size, you can cook here with friends and just enjoy the Tuscan cuisine, and then go directly outside. For example, you could have a barbecue outside, you can enjoy it with your friends, cook something fast in the kitchen and bring it outside. And from here, you have the view over the valley and basically over your 23 hectares of private land. You also have 100 olive trees that come with the property and that you can harvest and make your own olive oil. Put your face on the etiquette. Great Christmas gift, trust me. Now, let's go back through the kitchen, down the living room. Come on, guys. So, here you go upstairs where we have 2 more bedrooms, which we will check out in a second. This is the secondary living room. It's always good to have 2 living rooms. If you want to play piano, I'm not good at it, but if you want to play piano, perfect. Another fireplace. This is it. Over here, ladies and gentlemen, we have 2 separated bedrooms, each with their own entrance. Come with me and check out this space here. This pergola with the wine grapes hanging from above. This is also a very nice spot to enjoy your morning coffee. Now, we have another bedroom over here. Also this one with its own entrance. And then both of them share this bathroom right here. Now, as we saw the ground floor, I would say, why don't we check out the upper floor with the 2 other bedrooms? This is a very typical staircase of a typical farmhouse. Wide stairs, because back in the day, on the ground floor there were the animals and upstairs was the so-called piano nobile, so where the owners used to live. And the size of the bedrooms reflects that, because you have to imagine back in the day you would have an entire family living in one room. Now, luxury. You live here by your own. You have the view out onto this side. Your ensuite bathroom is right back behind you. Ah, I love to watch those thunderstorms in the summer. And over here you have your ensuite bathroom. Again, with the view out onto the other side. Come on, this one is even bigger than the bedroom we just saw. This is the size of a living room. Just have a look at it. Again, the view out and your private bathroom. Now, if this is not enough space for you, I have a trick up my sleeve. In Italy, it's very difficult to add volume to an existing building like this. But this house has a hidden feature, so let's explore it. So, I know this doesn't look like much, but in Tuscany, this is pure gold. Because you can only reuse volume that is already existing. That means that this can be knocked down and transformed into a guest house, or you can use the volume to add to the existing building. That means that with this, you can build additional living space, which is very rare but important. So let's come to the scores of this property. In my opinion, the location is pretty good because you're close to the village. You have an asphalt road that leads close to the property, approximately 100 meters before the property. So I would give this property a 6 out of 10. The view. The view is very nice. You have this view onto the valley and you don't see any neighbors or things that obstruct your view. So I would give it a 7 out of 10. Now, exterior of the property. Exterior of the property would need some love, in my opinion, like a fresh paint, do some touch-ups here and there. I would give it a 6 out of 10. And the interior is a little bit basic because it is just a furniture style that is a little bit basic, but in my opinion, if you give it a good few touches in the right spots, like for example, new bathrooms, new furniture, this property can become easily an 8. At the moment, I see it more on a 6 out of 10. Now, regarding the price, the most important thing, the price-wise, this property is great. I think for this value to price ratio, this property is a good 9 out of 10. So this gives us a total score of, and ranks this property pretty well. Now, if you fell in love with this property and you say, hey, for 449,000 euros, I would buy it, then contact us on the email below. And if you love properties in Tuscany, subscribe to the channel. It really helps us and we enjoy to bring properties like this to you every week. So thank you very much and see you somewhere else in Tuscany. Ciao!